Gabby with Cooking with the Cullinans, and today we are going to make just a super classic chocolate chip cookies. Yay! So let's get started. Hi, I'm Gabby with Cooking with the Cullinans, and today we are going to make chocolate chip cookies. So here are all of the ingredients that you're going to need. So you're going to need some salt, baking soda, vanilla extract, butter, flour, sugar, brown sugar. Did I miss anything? Oh, 2 eggs. And of course the chocolate chips. And my folks love chocolate chip cookies so much that I buy them in the big, huge bag from Costco. All right, we'll get started. Okay, so my oven is preheating right now to 350 degrees. I have 4 cookie sheets already lined with parchment paper. And here I have in my stand mixer the granulated sugar, brown sugar, and the butter. So it is 2 sticks of butter, so a cup of butter, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar. I'm gonna go ahead and cream those together. Once they're all creamed together, I'm gonna add in the eggs and the vanilla extract. And I've said before, I always crack the eggs into a separate container just in case there's something either wrong with the eggs, they aren't any good, or there are shells in there, it doesn't get into your cookies. Then I have in this bowl all of the dry ingredients. So I have the flour, 2 1/4 cups. I have a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking soda, which I will whisk together. And then once everything is creamed together along with the eggs and the vanilla, I will add the flour mixture in probably in 2 doses. And then I will put in my 2 cups of chocolate chips. And I will do that at the very end. So you'll kind of notice that although my work surface here had all of the ingredients that we were going to use to start out with, as I have measured them out and put them into the containers, I put them away. And I do that so then I am sure, I'm positive that I've actually put those ingredients in what I'm cooking or I'm baking. So in this instance, I'm left with the eggs, the vanilla because I haven't added that yet, and I have the teaspoon for it, the chocolate chips. So those are the items that I haven't actually added yet. And once I do, then I will put that container away. All right, then I will show you the next step will be us putting the cookies onto the trays. This is what the batter looks like. This just has the sugar and the eggs, the butter, and the vanilla extract in it, and it's all creamed together. And I stopped this because I wanted to show you that once you kind of get to this point, you want to be sure that you're scraping down the bowl. And then as I go ahead and add the flour in like 2 different doses, I'm going to do the same thing there. I'm going to stop and I'm going to use the spatula to kind of push everything down into the bowl. And I do that because I want it all to be incorporated evenly, all mixed together. And if you're not pushing down the sides or cleaning down the sides, then there will be part of the flour or part of the mixture that does not get incorporated. Okay, so here are the chocolate chip cookies, and you can see how I've spaced them apart on the cookie sheets. I did put parchment paper on the cookie sheets, but you could just go ahead and graze your cookie sheets if you don't want to use the parchment paper, or if you don't have it. I use it because it makes the cleanup so much easier. And now I'm going to bake these cookies in the oven for between 11 and 13 minutes at the 350 degrees. So I've gone ahead and put the first batch in. I'm going to cook them, so I put them in the middle 2 racks. I'm going to cook them, one on the bottom, one on the top, and then I'm going to switch them around as well as turn the cookies that were in the back to the front. That way we get the most even cook that we possibly can. Next, I'll show you what they look like when they're done. And of course, we're going to have to try one. Okay, so here are those delicious chocolate chip cookies that we made. So this is a recipe that I have been using since I started babysitting when I was maybe 13 or 14 years old. I used to make them with the kids that I was babysitting, so I memorized the recipe. It was on the back of the baking soda box. That's kind of where I found it. I have been using it ever since then, and who doesn't love a really good chocolate chip cookie? The great part about chocolate chip cookies, you can add nuts into them if you want to. You can make the dough ahead of time, put it in either like a roll, however you're going to use it. You can put it in the refrigerator for a few days, or you can freeze it, put it in the freezer, get out just the dough that you need, and make the chocolate chip cookies that you want. Their chocolate chip cookies are so great, especially with a cup of cold milk. All right, I hope you really enjoy your chocolate chip cookies. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you the next time. Don't forget to like the recipe, subscribe to our channel if you enjoy what you're seeing, and leave me some comments so I know what to do next. Okay, so I can't believe I forgot to actually enjoy one of these cookies. So since these kind of bake together, let's try this one. Chocolate chip cookie never ever disappoints. See you next time.